Radio.
Now we got a bunch of callers on the line. Okay, I don't know how good they are, but let's bring on some of these callers. Okay. "111, you're on the air." Oh. For some reason, I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Okay. Let's try something. Let's try Jason. See if Jason can hear me. Jason,
yeah,
can
hello?
you hear me? Hey, Jason, how you doing?
All right, Mr. Kenny, how you now?
I'm doing okay. I've been having some problems with getting my show on. We've been having technical issues, so I wanted to make sure that people can hear me.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, the internet be crazy sometimes, man. But, yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
All right, that sounds great. So how you been?
Hey, well, you know, man, taking the day at a time, bro. I'm just, glad to still be alive, my man. I'm just taking it one day at a time, working hard. That's all I can do,
I hear that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's all we can do is take it one day at a time. Anyway, what have you been doing? Anything interesting?
No, man, dude, I'm still wrapped up in the struggle within myself, right now, but I'm just trying to overcome all that. I'm trying to get my family back. You know what I'm saying, brother? I'm trying to just, make amends with all the stuff I've done in my past, you dig? And, it's working out a little bit, you dig, but I got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying, bro? But, I'm to the point now where I'm just trying to make amends, you dig what I'm saying? And, trying to, forgive things and stuff like that, dog. It's a lot, I'm trying to just get the weight off my shoulders, basically. You dig what I'm saying? And just try to, lift the pressure off me because, made a lot of mistakes in my life, man. So, right now I'm just trying to make up for them, but I'm trying to make amends and, forgive where I got to forgive, and ask to be forgiven where I should be forgiven, stuff like that, and just trying to get the pressure off my shoulders, basically. It's a rough road, though.
I hear you. It is a rough road, but it's a road we must take.
Yes, sir. You right about that.
Yep. Okay. So let's see if I got some other callers here on the line. Let's see if they're good callers or not. Okay. Let's try another one. Okay. All righty. Well, anyway.
How you been doing, though, man?
Yeah, that was interesting. Oh, we got some more now. Okay, let's let's take them and find out if they're gonna be good callers or not.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please hold, and you will be able to.
Okay, try another one. Okay, one more. Okay, well, all those people waiting.
How you been doing, though, Pastor Kenny? How you been doing, though, brother? What's been going on with you, bro? How you been doing, though?
I've been doing okay. I've been trying to get this show off the air, the last couple of days, and, we've been just experiencing technical difficulties, for some reason, the way I normally go into Facebook, and things is not working right, so it's interacting with the show, for somehow or another. But like I said, other than that, I've been good.
That's good to hear, man. Are you in a peaceful place right now at your life, brother? Or are you still working on it?
Say what?
Are you at a peaceful place right now in your life, brother? Or are you still working on it?
Oh, I'm in a peaceful place.
Well, good, man.
Yes, amen. Amen. Amen.
Amen to that, brother, already. I ain't even being funny with you. I'm being dead serious. That's good, brother. That's hard to come by, you know. That's hard to get to, you know.
Yes, it is. It is. I mean, but like I said, I've been working at it for a long time now, and everything is peaceful. I got to give thanks to the Lord for that.
Hey, but if you got peace, my man, who am I to be mad at you about that, brother? That's a hard thing to achieve. So you've done that, my dude. I respect that, brother. I'm glad you found that place, you know, because the world is full of all the opposite, man. So that's good.
Oh my God! I got a bunch of 111 callers. I don't know if I should take them or not. Okay.
Hey, brother, this your show, brother. Do what you gotta do, man. I'm here to rock with you. You do what you gotta do.
Okay. Well, let's try them out and see what happens. Okay. All right. All right. Goodbye. All right. Okay. This is something else. All right. Get to the last caller. Hello, 111, you're on the air. Okay. They dropped. Okay, well, back to you, Jason.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, it's like you said, brother. You know, you felt that place of peace in your life. You did, and I know you're my elder. You know, no disrespect, but I know that you're a lot older than me. So, you know, that I figured it'll probably take me about that long to get where I need to be as well. So, you dig. Right now, brother, I'm 26, but I'm just now starting to work on it. You dig. So I know I got a long road ahead of me. You know, and I'm just keep going, my dude. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a youngin'. Okay. Okay.
Right,
I wish I was back at 26 again. Okay.
Yeah, man.
And knew what I knew now. Oh,
Yes,
right.
sir. I mean, dude, I grew up kind of early, my dude. You know, I jumped off the porch at 13 years old, brother. So I was out there doing grown man things at 13 years old, dude, all the way up until present day. So you dig, like I kind of grew up very fast, you dig, but my brain didn't catch up with it, you dig, until now though. But back then, but I was doing things that was, that was for grown-ups that I didn't know no better. I thought it was just normal for people my age to do that stuff, bro. But it's like, now I look back at it, I was like, yo, I was tripping, like, you know what I'm saying? That I was 13 doing stuff that only the worst adults was doing. You dig what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I didn't realize it till today that you know my present age that I was like, man, that was not normal for those kid to be doing. You dig? Like that wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So it was like crazy for me to realize that. So I'm just working on that, brother. And it's going okay though. It's a slow start. A real slow start though. But I feel like it might go somewhere. So I'm gonna just keep pursuing it now. You dig? So we'll see where it goes.
Yeah. Well, at least you had a revelation, okay, that you weren't doing well, okay, and you was able to try to help correct the problem, okay. I mean, a lot of people don't realize their issues, okay, and they keep going on and on and on with them, okay.
Right. And that's the crazy thing, dude, is that, but a lot of people take me the wrong way, though, right? But at heart, brother, I'm really a good dude, man. I've always been a good person, but I just got caught up with a lot of the, bad things. You dig what I'm saying? I was a good soul. I just kind of got wrapped up in, you know how that goes, brother. You probably been there before, too, though, brother. I just got wrapped up with the wrong things, you dig, and I didn't have nobody, that was around that, steered me the wrong way. I ain't had nobody telling me that I was wrong, things like that. You dig? My mama worked all the damn time. Daddy wasn't around, but I ain't had my older brother moved out the crib, you dig, without jumping off the porch, so I didn't have him around. You know what I'm saying, brother? So I learned everything on my own, brother. Everything from from how to talk, how to speak, you know what I'm saying, how to have sex, how to fight, all these things. I learned everything by myself, dude. So that I don't regret none of it, brother, because I feel like it made me, kind of a better man, though, dude. But I've been through a lot, bro. And also, me suffering from PTSD. I didn't believe it at first, right? It's one of those things, my dude. It's like, bro, I don't have that mess, Yeah, that's for crazy people. You ever get that? Hey, bro, like, people think that when they hear PTSD, nah, brother, that make you crazy, bro. I thought that at first, too, but I was like, dude, I ain't finna be no cuckoo guy. I ain't finna be nobody need to be in a straitjacket. You did, like, I don't want to do that. I don't have it. You know, I denied it. But as time went on, brother, I figured out I did have it, bro. And, matter of fact, due to my job I have now, dog, like my boss man and them, you dig, and my coworkers, but they got a, you know, they found out about it real quick, bro. You dig, and they've actually been very cool about it. You know what I'm saying, bro? They let me keep my job and all these things. You know, they work with me. So, I mean, brother, I'm trying to get there, man. It's a long road, brother. A long road, man, but I'm trying, you know. And I've never really told nobody this, but, yeah, man, I got that PTSD stuff, and I didn't want to believe it at first, bro. I thought I was crazy and stuff. I was like, I ain't finna be all that. So, but yeah, I had to come to terms with it, dog. I do got it. And I didn't know how much it actually affected my day-to-day life, you dig what I'm saying, until I got to about this age. I was like, yo, dude, it started, you know, I get around normal people, and I'm very abnormal. You see what I'm saying, brother? So it's like, man, something ain't right. You know, so I kind of put two and two together, and it was, you know, it was bad off.
Well, like I said, you're in a better place now. Okay. Well, let's see. I think we've got Joseph Gibson. Okay, that called in. Okay, let's see if it's him and bring him on. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing tonight? What's on your mind tonight? What's going on?
How you doing?
Have I been attacked here tonight? I just called in. I called in a little bit late.
It ain't been nobody but me and Pastor Kenny, brother. Ain't nobody else been. It's just been me and him the whole time so far. Yeah, how you doing, brother?
That's good. Doing all right. I'll just sit back and listen, I guess. I would just wanted to let you know I was here listening. So, you know, hopefully everybody's doing well. I'll listen to the testimony here and. What have you guys been talking about, though? Because like I said, I just tuned in, so I didn't really catch too much.
I was just talking to Pastor Kenny, you dig, about me being one of them people, bro, that, you know, when they heard the word PTSD, they thought they actually associated it with straight jackets and crazy folk, you dig what I'm saying, the insane asylums. So I never wanted to admit that I had it, you dig, so I fought it for so long, dog. But it's like, bro, now that I'm a little older, you know, when I deal with it at my job, my boss, man, you know, my boss and, you know, my coworkers and everybody around me had to find out about it real quick. You know, they kept telling me this stuff, but I kept denying it, bro. And it's like, okay, so now I came to terms with the fact that I do got it, and I'm making steps to get better with it, you know, but, you know, I was just talking to Pastor Kenny, but I'm just really trying to make steps in my life, to get to a place of peace, dude, because I've been living in a bad spot for, like, since I was 13, so. Yeah, we were just talking about that, brother. You did, like, trying to make amends, you know, and trying to forgive yourself for things and stuff like that, dude. And we, you know, pretty much just talking real stuff, man. Ain't no play tonight, my dude. All the foul guys ain't on the line tonight, but all the play up people. We just really talking real things right now. You know, good conversation.
Well, you're absolutely correct. Post-traumatic stress disorder. You're absolutely correct. That's very serious. And no, you shouldn't be put in a straitjacket or so. You know, the idiots talk like that, but that's a serious thing, man. I mean, you know, you have trouble sleeping at night. I mean, there's a lot to it. I mean, it's just you get constant paranoia. You get bad reflections on things that happened that caught. You know, I mean, it's just there's a lot to it. But that's good that you're talking about that. I'll sit back and listen and comment when I can.
No, it's good, though, brother, because I don't mean to interrupt you, Mr. Kenny, but dude, it got so bad though. Like, it was to the point, brother, where like I would do things, but I wouldn't be conscious, right? So then the next day, my dude and my family, then, brother, they would tell me that I hurt somebody in my house, so you did stuff like that, brother. Like, it got to the point, dog, where I was doing things and I wasn't conscious that I was doing them, and it scared me so bad when they told me that. But I was like, bro, I'm literally doing stuff that I'm not conscious. I'm not awake I'm not there when I do it. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't remember it. And that right there, brother, scared me more than anything, bro. When I found that out. They literally told me, my mama, everybody, bro, they told me, dude, like, you literally hurt us or whatever, physically did this and that, but I didn't know it. I wasn't conscious when I was doing it. And that was pretty much the last straw for me, though, brother, when I started, like, hurting my little brother and them, and that pretty much drew the last straw for me. But I was like, yo, this is real. Not a joke anymore. It's crazy, you know?
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. So, I mean, are you in like counseling now for it? Are you on it? You got to be careful of those damn medications, though. I'll tell you that.
No, but I'm not doing anything for it right now, but I'm really just trying to find God, brother, and and pace myself, bro. I'm trying to distance myself from folk, dude. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not around anybody when I try to sleep at night, because apparently I'm doing things that I don't know about. I try to just stay to myself, and for right now though, you dig, I'm trying to just distance myself, you dig, until I can get in control of this thing, because I don't want to hurt nobody and then me not remembering that I did it. You dig what I'm saying? That's a very scary thing to deal with. So right now, dude, I'm just pretty much trying to stay away from everybody until I can figure this all out. And I might need to go to counseling. It's still an option, but I'm trying to just figure out how to deal with it. So, because I don't want to be I don't want to be a zombie on medication and all these things, but I'm trying to find a way to do this. So, for right now, I'm just staying away from everybody, my dude. And I'm trying to just make sure that I can't be around to hurt nobody, stuff like that. Until I can get control of this. The way in my options, basically.
Yeah, and that's the smartest thing you're doing is weighing your options. Don't jump to one thing, don't jump to another, and don't lash out, and don't take everybody's advice. Listen to everybody's advice, but don't take everybody's advice. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. I mean, I never wanted to have it, dude. I always thought this was for, like, crazy cuckoo people. You did. I kept denying this stuff for years. But I'm like, no, I don't have that mess, dog. It's just I need some sleep. That's all, brother. Like, I don't belong. I ain't no crazy guy and stuff like that. Man, it caught up with me, bro. Quick, caught up with me. I was like, man, this is real. Like, oh my God. Like, where did this happen?
Yeah, post-traumatic stress disorder. I mean, I'm sure you heard these idiots making fun of my book on here, but in 1999, my first murder attempt, they slashed my throat open, 16 staples. I almost died. Second murder attempt, 2005. I was getting out of my car. Guy put a gun to my head, pulled the trigger. The gun jammed. And the guy in front of me put a knife in my chest, went out the other side of my body, and I almost died. So, so I understand about post-traumatic stress disorder. Trust me.
I'm glad you're talking to somebody that do, brother. Because that's way worse than what I would have said, brother. But to this day, my dude, I don't like anybody standing behind me or walking behind me, bro. It's little things like that actually make a big difference. You did, because regular people look at that like, oh, brother, that's stupid, that's whatever. But bro, to me, it's a big deal. Like, I don't want nobody standing behind me, dude. I don't like nobody walking behind me without me being able to see them. And little things like that, I never actually, I never paid any attention to. But I knew that that's just how it was. Like, I thought it was normal. But everybody else look at me like I'm crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just little things like that my brain don't register right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. And what's your take on this, Pastor Ken?
Well, PTSD is very serious. It's not something that you want to play around with. If you know you have it, okay, you should try to seek some counseling. Okay, whether it be spiritual counseling, okay, whether it be actual. Okay, going and seeing a social worker or seeing a psychologist. Okay, I mean you shouldn't play with it. It's a very serious thing.
It's scary.
Spiritual counseling, I think that's a good idea. I mean, I'm not just saying just spiritual counseling. I mean, but spiritual counseling is a good way to go. Yeah, I mean, I'd be careful. I mean, well, why? I missed maybe what you were talking about. Why are you? I mean, what was the direct cause of your post-traumatic stress disorder, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, I don't know. Did you talk about it? I mean, what happened?
Well, brother, I don't know if it's like one specific thing, my dude. It's pretty much just like me being caught in the middle of a shootout in my front yard. You dig it? I had to go save my little brother and duck him under the couch. Bullets flying and. Me being almost murdered at an apartment complex, you dig, and me just a whole bunch of things pretty much led up to it, you dig, and me being snaked by a lot of people that I knew, you dig, my brother them getting in a bad attempted murder shootout with kids in the car, brother, bullet hole still in the back left side of the car, and it just a whole bunch of stuff, you dig, and it's like it all kind of like added up, bro, and you know, it's I feel like I'm crazy even talking about it, like it's retarded almost. You dig? Like this is not natural. It's not normal things. You dig? So I don't even like bringing it up. But tonight, for some reason, I just came out with it. I don't know why, but it's just it's a strange place to be at, my dude. It's very scary and a very strange place to be at, dog. I don't like talking about it though because I don't know enough about it. I literally recently just came to terms with the fact that I do suffer from this, and I don't like it because I still don't know how to feel about it. It's a very scary and a very confusing place. You dig what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's where I'm at with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's gotta take some callers here that's been waiting here for quite a while. Okay, let me take this.
Hopefully they're not 111. Hopefully they're not 111 callers. Hopefully.
Well, one is. Hello, 111. You're on the air.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Hi, Kenny. Good evening. This is Mike Hunt, celebrity personal trainer, after a long, hard day of work. Calling in with a couple of things. First of all, this Jason, he speaks very strange, and he just has a very strange way of phrasing things and putting sentences together. I don't know what city he's from or what his background is, but he does sound strange at times. The other thing is, the truth is, Joseph Gibson was a cheerleader. The truth is, Joe is a great tap dancer. The truth is, when Joe was a baby, he wanted a pacifier in his ass, not his mouth. His new nickname should be Jackass Joey.
Okay. All right.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay. Well,
So you had nothing positive. So you had nothing positive to add to the podcast here. Nothing at all for Jason, for the host, or for me. Basically, that's what you just did. Correct?
Joseph Gibson has no heat in his trailer. He spent last night in his van with his blow-up doll.
Okay.
Basically, again, you had nothing positive to offer to the podcast here tonight. So thanks for making a jerk out of yourself in front of everybody, and, good for you.
I'll see you at Gold's Gym, you son of a bitch.
Hey, watch the language on my show. Okay, we can't have bad language. Okay, hold on. We got to take some more callers. Okay, thank you for calling, Mike. Okay, listen to the show. Okay, okay, let's take 404. I've been waiting quite a bit. Hello, 404. Is this
Hey, can you hear me?
Rwanda?
Hello?
Oh, 404. Who do I have?
Hey, is that me?
Yeah, you're 404.
No, I'm not 404, but I guess I can be 404. I was listening to Joey on Inner Circle Radio last night, and he was spewing a whole bunch of bullshit on the radio program.
I didn't hear Inner Circle Radio, so you have to.
Well, what he was saying was that Dr. Peter Ventura wasn't a pedophile, and that he was indeed a driver for the Gambinos, and that he was framed by
Joe,
a
I learned that silence
prostitute.
is the best weapon against these idiots, brother. So let's just zip it and let them make their stuff look stupid. There's no need to respond to it at all.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jason, if you would please just let me. I need to clear the air here because Joey was stating a lot of BS last night. If you would give me a minute, please. Okay. Actually, Peter Ventura was Joey's. They were in the same prison together. That's how they met. And he is indeed a serial child rapist. He first raped his babysitter at knife point when she was 16 years old, and while the son of a bitch was out on bond, he raped a 14-year-old at knife point. Okay? There was no driver for the Gambinos, and this is all public record. You can look it up. Peter Paul Ventura or something? I'll post the link in Blog Talk. And Joey is just completely full of shit. And I would just like to know what Joey's doing in prison in the hanging around child rapists, because they keep homosexuals and pedophiles segregated in prison. And so I'm wondering why Joey is even in the same section as child rapists. Could you tell us,
Don't
Joey?
entertain that, brother. Don't entertain that. Silence. Don't do it.
Yeah, I'm not going to entertain that. That's quite clear.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
obviously,
and
well,
hang on,
Jason, can I say one thing though?
pedophiles segregated from general population in prison because
now can you shut up? Can you shut up for a minute,
and they
please?
get put in the hospital, just like Joey.
Okay, now, last week you guys called in and read from a book that I was president of the Latin Kings. Now you're telling me I hung around with sexual predators in protective custody in prison. So you make no sense. So, just shut up. Just shut up. But go ahead.
That's all. That's all I need to know,
you make
Joey.
no sense.
That's all I need to know.
You don't need to know nothing.
So,
what
are you done? Are you done, my man?
Are
you done or what? I mean, what are you doing?
Yeah, are you done?
I'm listening. I asked you a question, Joey. I asked you a question.
Yeah, well, we're not. You don't want to answer this. What are you doing? Are you done or what, bro? What is this? If you entertain a queen, you become part of the circus, brother. I don't want to be juggling right now. What are you doing?
Jason, you're covering off for pedophiles, man?
What I'm telling you is that if you entertain a clown, you become part of the circus. I don't want to be juggling. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay. Okay. Well.
Okay. Well, we got to take some more callers.
How Joey, all of a sudden, Joey will never ever shut up. But you call him out on something like this, he's as quiet as a church mouse, and I love it.
Again, you entertain a clown, you become part of the circus. Are you done, sir?
But anyway, Kenny, let's take some other calls, please. Can we do that?
I got a lot of callers here. Let's take on Jessica. Hey, Jessica, is this you?
Yeah, this is. And I have to say, Bobo bring up some great points, and the fact of the matter that Joey's quiet is really suspect. And another thing is, I just wanted to say, before Bobo came on, they were talking about murder attempts, and Jason was talking to the perfect guy, because I think Joe's been, there's been like 3 attempts on his life. Joe, why don't you tell Jason about those? I mean, wasn't there about 3 of them, murder attempts on you?
I did. I did say it. I did just go. There were actually. I talked about when my neck was slashed open, and then when I was getting out of my car, 3 guys tried to kill me. One guy put a gun to my head, pulled the trigger, the gun jammed. The other guy stabbed me in the chest. I almost died. Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Where were you? So I did talk about that.
I missed it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. True story.
I must have missed that.
Yeah, there's a book written about it. No big deal. There's newspaper articles in there, news reports.
Yeah.
I'm not hiding nothing.
Dr. Peter Ventura was reading out of that book last time, I think.
He was what?
He was reading out of the Joel Hodnett book last.
No, that
time.
wasn't Dr. Peter Ventura. That was just some jackass pretending to be him. But I wonder if he's still around, because I think there's a warrant out for his arrest right now. So, but I don't know. But
he might be in a box, huh?
Yeah, he may be in a box, Jessica. You're right.
Uh-oh. Oh, well, we've got a 619 caller. Let me take that, and let's see if that's Dr. Peter Ventura. 619, who do I have?
Good evening, Dr. Fishman. This is Dr. Peter Ventura from Ontario. And I'm going to start off by reading my last known address, 1041 Connecticut Street in Imperial Beach Court, since Joseph always asks for that. And my date of birth is November 13th of 1956. I am a white male. My eyes are hazel. I'm 5'11". I am bald.
Don't entertain the clowns. Don't fall for it.
So the only reason I'm bringing that up is because Joseph always asks for this information. And, you know, the funny thing is, Dr. Fishman, is that off the air, Joseph called and apologized to me. And I quote, he said, Dr. Ventura, I apologize for being such a moonbat on the air and trying to insult you. So that is well, you know, and you know, so to answer, I think the gentleman's name was Bo, what he said that we did. Yes, I did do those things, and yes, we were in the AdSeg yard, and the reason we were there, well, you know, in when we are in the detention atmosphere, me being a pedophile and Joseph being a rat, we are considered the worst of the worst. So we have to be separated and protected from general population, and that's how we met. And you know, and the reason Jason takes is because he too is a pedophile. So you know,
are you done or no? Are you done? Are you done?
We understand each other. I'm not done yet.
Are you done?
Jason. I'm not done yet.
Are you done?
I'm not.
I think you're done. I think you're done.
I just
think
said
you're done.
I wasn't done.
Are you done? Are you
Jason,
not? Are you not done?
Finish.
You not done?
Dr. Fishman,
No, I don't think we should. Are you sure you done? Are you done?
Well, is this your show or is this Dr. Fishman's show?
No, this is Pastor Kenny's show, but I'm asking you, are you done? And you just, are you done? I think you're done. I personally think
he ain't done. Jason,
I personally think
Jason, what happened to the don't juggle, the clown not juggling the
You
ball?
are absolutely right, brother. Thanks for reminding me that I was being out of line. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, people,
I'm going back to being silent.
Yeah, they need
You're absolutely right. I'm going back to being silent.
Clowns and circuses and shit.
You're absolutely right. I'm going back to being silent. Thank you for helping me out with that. Thank you. I'm quiet now.
Thank you, Jason.
Amen.
Look, Jason, I've told you before, the first step of being cured from pedophilia as I was is admitting to it. And you have to say to yourself, I am a pedophile. Now, the moment you say that to yourself and to us out loud, you will get over your problem because it is a disease. And the fact that you've molested little boys and girls is a disease. And we've proven that. We know that for a fact. You yourself have called me for advice and for help, and yet you can't admit it on the air. If you call into the show, into Dr. Fishman's show, you can say this on the air. Dr. Fishman is a pastor, and he is trained, and he knows how to help as well. So if you don't feel comfortable with me anymore, Dr. Fishman can help you get over this, okay? And, you know, you were incarcerated also, as Joseph and I were. You being a pedophile, me being a pedophile, and Joseph being a pedophile and snitch, we can all communicate and understand, and we comprehend each other. So we have to unite as one. And Bo, to answer your question, I paid my debt to society. The fact that what I did to the 16 and 14-year-old young ladies when I was in my late 20s, I paid my debt to society. I've said that before. I've asked for forgiveness, and I can move forward. Okay, the fact that I put a knife to both their throats and raped them, that's old news. We need to get over that. We need to move past that. Okay, that's my case.
Okay, hold on. I got to bring on another caller. I'll give him 757. Okay, this is Hurricane John, Representative of Ashley. Is that correct? Hello, 757.
Go ahead, Hurricane.
Hello. Okay, evidently they're not picking up. Okay. Hello, can you hear me there? 757. Okay, well, we'll get back to them. Okay, we gotta take another caller from 909. Okay,
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, how you doing, Beanie? Hey, what's up?
All right. Hey, I wanted to ask Joe a question. Yesterday, when he was trying to defend Pastor Ventura, what did you mean by well, he used to do this and used to be with the mafia? Are you trying to say that he'll go back to those type of things and go after us?
First of all, pal, let me answer the question, okay? If back in those days, in the late 70s and early 80s, okay, we all know teenage girls used to be strippers for mafia and strip clubs. And I'm not going to get into the whole story, but that's basically what happened and why he was arrested. If you read the entire case that some idiot posted in the chat room, if you read the bottom, the judge vacated the conviction. So why don't you leave Dr. Peter Ventura alone, okay?
No. But I was trying to say is you were trying to make it sound like he would go back to his mafia ways and he would try to get us, which you call trolls. That's what I wanted to
say. Yeah, he was trying to intimidate. He was trying to intimidate.
If he was going to do that, his salvation wouldn't really be true then. That he never changed.
What I said was, thank God he's not in his old mafia ways. Otherwise, your ass would be in a barrel in the freaking river someplace. Okay? Thank God he's not. So that's what I said.
If he was even remotely associated with the mafia, they would have killed his ass before the cops could even arrest him.
Yeah, that stuff's not tolerated.
You think so? You think so? Well, most of you probably weren't even born in 1983, so you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
That he was just a kid. He was almost 30 years old. He said he was just a kid. I mean, you covering for serial child rapists. And you get that out.
I'm a child rapist. So I am a child rapist too.
I got a question. Why do you and Peter Ventura use your real names on here when you got fucking fucked up backgrounds? Why in the fuck would you use your real names?
Because you want to know why? Because we're not suckers like you. Because we're not a bunch of suckers like you. Because we're not a bunch of suckers like you. We're not afraid to use our real names. Because you're a sucker, you know.
An idiot.
That's why.
You're a fucking idiot.
You tell them. Look,
that's right. I use my real name. I got nothing to hide. I don't hide behind no damn internet because I'm not a sucker like you.
Tell everything about
we
yourself.
Don't hide.
Joey, you kind of act like you're some big, CIA secret informant. I mean, you were nothing but a petty crackhead who was still
it doesn't matter what you call me, pal. You don't. You know what? Because you use your fake name and I use my real name. How's that sound? So guess what? I think I have more credibility.
You make yourself sound like some kind of big shot when you're nothing. You're just a crackhead.
I'm not a big shot. I'm not a big shot at all. I'm not a sucker. I'm not a sucker. I'm not a sucker.
Now. And then the
I'm not a crackhead like you.
Because you were in a PC yard like a little bitch. It don't think
shut up. Shut up, you fake white supremacist. You're a phony white supremacist.
That's exactly what happened. That's why you're friends with Chomos, dude. You're friends with Chomos because you were on a PC yard with him. And
if he was in Gen Pop, he wouldn't last a day. He wouldn't last a day.
Nice. To answer your question.
You guys read from a book talking about I was the president of the Latin Kings, and now I'm in protective custody. What next are you going to come up with? How stupid do you sound? You're so stupid.
You admitted to being a snitch. You're not a snitch out on the yard just I told them people we'll write a book about it and everything. They don't. You can't do that.
Can I ask you guys a question though? Can I ask you guys a question? Do you know the difference? You know what being a snitch is, right? It does not apply to civilians. It applies to people in the streets. You know the difference, right?
Look, let me answer this question. The reason
you know the
going to come after him. Jason, hold on. Jason, let me answer.
A snitch does not apply to civilians. It applies to people in the streets. It's a difference.
Jason, that's okay and well.
Sure,
you get
whatever.
No, it's real. Is what it is. It don't apply to civilians. It applies to people in the street life. Civilians, they don't get labeled with that. Only people in the street life do.
And another thing too that should be cleared up for the record. That's also in the book. I never got anybody into trouble. Never got anybody at any time in prison. I never testified against anybody. Matter of fact, the guy who slashed my neck open, if you read the book, I refused to press charges. How many of you would do that? How many of you would do that?
That ain't easy to do.
How many people were you a confidential informant over? You know what I mean? How many people did you get hemmed up that way?
But have you ever met Mr. Joe?
Look,
you Big Mouth. You ever met Mr. Joe?
Let me answer.
No. Have either of you guys ever met Joe? Have you ever met him? Have you ever met him? Have you ever met him? It's a simple question. Have you ever met him?
Jason,
I don't want nothing to except if you ever met him or not. Have you ever met him?
Jason, we're not.
I don't want to hear Jason. Have you ever met him?
Look,
I didn't think so. So you guys are really talking about
we have. You fucking retarded. He's on the show. He comes on this one. Yeah, we've met him. We met him on the show. We met him on his show.
No, you're getting upset because you've never met the guy, but you know so much about him. Who raised you, my man? Who raised you, dog? Who raised you?
Who raised you,
brother? Who raised you, though? Who raised you?
So you're cool with Chomo. Peter fucking Paul Ventura shouldn't be walking around.
Who raised you, angry man?
And he shouldn't have any fucking friends.
Who raised you, guy?
Not a fucking nigger like you. Not a fucking nigger like you.
You're being hilarious.
I had
Who raised you,
parents, motherfucker. You nigger.
So you just talk about people that you never met?
What's the language?
That what you
Talk like a honky, goddammit. Talk like a honky.
Is that what you do? He's a very angry guy. He's a very angry guy. It's very angry guy, right?
You're a bitch because you hate being white. You're not proud to be a honky. And
you're a very angry guy. I don't know what it is. Very angry man.
You guys are fucking
You sound like an angry baby mama right now. You know that? That's what you sound like.
Scum of the fucking earth.
You sound like an angry baby's mama.
You're a race-trading faggot. You're a race trader, Jason. You're a race trader.
My bad, my bad.
Fucking.
Jason, he's mad because his sister's throwing out a black guy.
You my dude. Fucking be a honky. A fucking retard.
Who raised you, my man?
Talking like a nigger. Are you ready to low IQ like him too?
Why are you so angry? You sound like a woman.
What are you doing? You're on the air.
If you bring that angry in prison, you will die.
Faggots and chomos and all that shit.
I can't understand a word anybody's saying. Can't stand a word.
I know, but everybody's speaking over everybody. Okay, hold on a minute. 757, are you there? I'm trying to bring you on. Okay, evidently you got mic problems still going on. Okay, okay.
Dr. Fishman, may I say something? Dr. Fishman,
go ahead.
may I say... Okay. To answer your question, the reason I am still alive and the reason why the mafia bosses have not came after me, you guys have to understand, as I said this before, when we were incarcerated with Joseph and myself, I had a tight rope or leash around Joseph. So the fact that Joseph performed a vast amount of sexual favors for these guys earned me the right to stay alive and for them not to go after me. Because if they were to go after me, then I'd have to expose a lot of people for the sexual favors that Joseph did for them in the
So you're telling me that the president of the Latin Kings was conducting homosexual activity in the Connecticut prison system? If I were you, I wouldn't be saying that. Is that what you're saying?
When we're incarcerated, you know that's different, Joseph. And the fact that you were receiving and he was giving it to you does not make him a homosexual. It makes you a homosexual.
You've never been to jail a day in your life talking like that. I know for a fact now. I know for a fact. You've never been inside in your life.
No, he hasn't. He's a punk.
No. Talking like that?
I thought Peter Ventura did a bunch of time. Didn't he do like 20-something years?
I did for putting a knife to a 14 and 16-year-old girl. And they were not strippers. It was actually my babysitter, and it was her friend. They were innocent girls, and I apologize for that, and I apologize to them and their families. So, yes, at that time I considered myself a scumbag, but I am not anymore because I served my time. So we can move forward. The past.
So you
is
wasn't
the past.
you were a scumbag then, and then you apologize for that. So now you think you're not a scumbag, but you come on this show and you try to be
That's
a scumbag
right.
for other people that you've never met. So therefore, you're still a scumbag.
No, I am not a
That makes
scumbag
sense.
because I did my time. Do you consider me a scumbag even though I paid my debt to society, Jason?
Absolutely, 100%.
Well, how is what I did different than you? You put a knife to your cousin, a young man, and you molested your younger cousin who was 12 years old. So you molested a 12-year-old boy and a 10-year-old girl.
Look,
how are you and I different? You are a pedophile. You've told me this before, but you're accusing me.
First of all, I don't even know who the hell you are. So for you to say that already make you look stupid anyway.
I know Jason. Jason, I know who he is. I know who he is, and I know where he lives. He's just a sucker. And God's Rainbow Ministries, you know, I know most of these people on this show. You know that, so you can verify that. So I know most of these scumbags, but they can do what they got to do. That's fine. You know, they're harmless, Jason. They're harmless.
I know they are.
Okay, all right.
Would you like to take a moment and apologize about saying all those lies about Kenny the last time you were on his show?
What lies did I say? First of all, I don't need to apologize in front of you. Kenny and I have an understanding. Kenny and I have an understanding now, so we'll leave it at that. How's that?
Yeah.
Can anyone hear me?
You threatened the man.
I didn't threaten anybody.
Yes, you did threaten. You absolutely did.
And how did I threaten anybody? What did I say?
Anybody at all?
You threatened. You said that you were going to take away his livelihood, the check that he depends on.
Livelihood? I never said I was going to take away his livelihood. No, I didn't.
Yes, you.
Can you play that for me? Can you play that back for me?
Joseph, do me a favor. Handle my lightweight. Be a good little bitch and handle my lightweight.
You guys.
Anyway, Joe, it was you posted it in your chat room, okay, that you were gonna go after my Social Security, okay. I don't know what that was all about and why you would even bring that up, okay.
And why you would
I thought we were past that, God's Rainbow Ministries. I thought we were past that.
Well, we are, but I just is curious. I mean, as to why would you do that? Okay, it's not like I'm working. I'm not doing anything that's illegal. Okay, I was just curious as why would you bring that up? Okay.
Well, I brought that up to prove to you that I know who you are, I know where you live, and I understand how you obtain your income. And when you insult my friend, Dr. Peter Ventura, and you allow scumbags to come on your show and do that, I was a little upset, but I thought we got over that. Okay?
Yeah,
okay?
And I want to thank you for defending my honor, Joseph. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You sound like a grown child.
So let's get the record straight here. That if somebody Joey wants to defend a serial child rapist, and if you say anything bad about the serial child rapist that he wants to defend, he will threaten to get your Social Security check taken away.
Is this Joe Dirt talking? What's up, man? I'm a big fan. Joe Dirt.
I know you're not talking about people's accents. I know
is that you though, brother? Where's the fireworks and the pop-pops and all that? Joe Dirt, what's that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Point.
Is this okay?
I can hear you, my dude. I jumped off the porch. I jumped off the porch. I'm A1. I'm gangster. I mean, come on, dude. And you're white, and you're going to talk about my accent. Okay.
Joe Dirt. I'm
go.
a fan, brother. When you doing another movie?
Yo, that's what I'm saying, my dude. Yeah.
Joe Dirt. When you doing another movie, though, brother?
Real like that, my dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I keep that hood.
Pastor Kenny, this not Joe Dirt. Am I tripping or what?
Hey, can I speak now?
You be tripping. You be tripping.
Okay, hold on a minute.
My bad.
757. Can you talk?
I think so. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up there, Hurricane?
Oh, good.
That's Tone.
I'm
That's
doing
Tone,
okay.
by the way. That's Tone.
You said the same thing about Ashley. Yeah, I'm Ashley.
Okay, Tone.
Percentage.
All right, Tone. Hey, Tone, I was listening to some of your old, when you used to call into my show years ago. Well, you were something else, let me tell you.
And Jason, watch who you're calling gay.
I didn't call you gay, I said homosexual.
Homosexual and gay are the same thing, dummy.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm not gay, so I wouldn't know. Thanks for clearing that up.
Neither am I.
Well, you sound
I just wanted to say hi to Ashley. Is unfortunately she's decided to take a step back from things because there was some crap going on. I just wanted to let you guys know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we know. We know what's going on. Don't worry.
Yeah, what's going on?
You know?
What's going on?
I know what's going on. I know what's going on. So she's done a very smart thing by stepping back. She's done a very smart thing by doing that. Okay.
Oh, you know we're still monitoring you, right?
You're still what?
We're still monitoring you. We're still monitoring you.
That's fine. That's fine. You can monitor me all you want, but Ashley knows what's going on. So she
this
can
is actually a recorded radio station, so we're all being monitored. Just so you know, this is actually a live recorded station. So it doesn't scare anybody on the line. It doesn't scare anybody. We're all live on the air, so this is not actually scaring anybody when you say.
Yeah, I know. Secret going on.
She needed a step back.
Like, what is that?
What do you think about? What do you hear? What do you say?
Okay, we're going to take another caller from 423. Okay, let's take this caller and see what's up. Okay, hello, 423, you're on the air.
Hello there, Kitty. This is Clay.
What's
How you doing there? Hey, I got to say to Joey there, if you are a pedophile, I'll stick my boot far up your ass. It's going to take a surgeon to take that shit out.
There you go.
Why are you mad at me? Why are you mad at me? I let you on my show the other night. I let you speak. I didn't criticize you. Why are you mad at me?
Now, you hanged up on me or you put me on mute.
No, I didn't.
I'm mad. No. Yes, you
You're
did.
mad? Well, don't drink any more beer tonight. Look, 2 beer, Clay. Take it easy, okay?
This is not your real voice.
Drink beer.
This is not your real voice. This is not your real. This is not. There's no way in the hell. That's not your real voice.
No,
there's no way. You sound like that in real life.
Real voice, you son of a
There's no way There's no way a human being sounds like this in real life. There's no way.
Maybe you need to step out into the public.
Brother, I've been there, but there's no way. There's something wrong with that. I don't know.
Ain't you from the South?
Yeah, but I think you're from somewhere else. I don't know what's happening right now.
Big Springs, Texas.
I mean, did you swallow a biscuit?
That's Clay's voice. Okay.
No. I respect you, Pastor Kenny, but there's no way in the hell that's real. There's no way. There's no way.
He's always
Dr. Jason take over.
Clay's always sounded like that.
Definitely Clay.
Well, I know he's always sounded like that because that's his persona and character that he plays, but there's no way that's actually real.
Well, you need to go back to my archives. It's called The Free American, and you can listen to all my shows.
I probably won't do that, but I thank for the offer, though. I probably won't do that, though.
Clay's a legend. He's been around for years.
Oh, he's a legend to you. That's cool.
A long time. Okay.
So he's a legend to you. That's cool.
I'm the one that blew the whistle on Manuel Noriega.
I don't think you could blow a whistle with your voice like that, but I think you would actually choke yourself if you tried to blow a whistle.
I heard you blow a lot of whistles.
Yeah.
I heard you blow a lot of whistles. I heard you blew a guy named Manuel Hung.
That's cute.
Oh, man. Joey, I knew you were going to message me just like you did with Ashley. Disc.
Oh.
Keep on blowing there, Jason.
Brother, you sound like second stage Cell from Dragon Ball Z, but I cannot take you serious as an adult man. I'm sorry. I respect you. I'll never do so, but I just can't take you serious as an adult man.
Hey, Jason.
You sounded like that.
Mr. Popo.
Yes, you see, he know where I'm coming from. You see that? He understands.
Yeah, I know where you're coming from. But that's Clay, though.
Well,
that's
brother, I'm
sure.
sorry that you was born with that disability, brother. I apologize, and I am sorry for that. I did not know, but I still don't think it's real.
I didn't know a white guy. I didn't know a white man could sound like a black man.
Well, we live in a hell of a world, don't we, brother? It's crazy out here.
Yes, sir.
It is crazy.
Hey, that was a good radio show last night. Jason, you missed a good radio show last night. What was that new show called, The Inner Circle? What was that all about? That was a good show last night.
It was called
Inner Circle Radio. I didn't get a chance to hear it. I didn't know they were going live last night.
It sounds like
last night wasn't really that good.
Understanding the point in which we fit in today.
Inner Circle Radio sounds like a cult name, though, but like if you're in the inner circle like a cult, like Marilyn Manson or something. I don't know if I would listen to nothing like that.
You're scared there, Jason.
Brother, your voice, I'm finna laugh out loud. I don't want to laugh in your face, but
Clay, be careful. Clay, be careful. You may have another stroke. Clay, you may have another stroke. Clay, be careful.
Inner Circle Radio.
Brother, now you sound like a fat ass ghost. What are you doing right now?
Well, look, guys. The real story: Clay had a stroke. Listen, Clay was doing a show. He was playing with himself, and he had a stroke while he was playing with himself. That's the true story.
How do you know I was playing with myself?
Because you told everybody. That's what you told your grandma.
In fact, Clay, you have to do that sounding like you do. There's no way a woman will be with a man that sound like that. There's no way in a Jamaican's tank top that a woman would be with a man that sound like that in real life. I hate to break you up, but I don't see that.
I had a lot of women. I like to ride.
It might have been trans, brother. I don't know if it's real.
I like to beat the shit.
You know what? And when I run for public office here in North Carolina, I can't wait to hear you guys just attack me. I just can't wait.
Ashley's gonna beat you.
Oh Lord.
Well,
Yes,
yeah, someone's echoing. I don't know who that is.
You know, it's got to be one of the weirdos, one of the circus clowns over there. I don't know which one, but there's a lot of them. That's got to be one of them, though.
Yeah.
Well, Joe, so you definitely are going to run for office?
Oh, that's what it appears to be looking like. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, but now only people can you, right?
Somebody has radio.
Yeah, can you give me that background noise?
I don't know.
Well, whatever one of your clown friends are doing it, Clay, tell them to hang up. That's very rude. Me and Joe was on here the whole time. We never had that problem. You guys come on. We got that problem. You know?
Can you set the radio off, you son of a bitch?
Brother, when you cuss with that voice, it makes it that much hilarious. You got to stop it, because I'm finna laugh, and I don't want to do that on it's going to make me laugh very hard. You got to stop. You got to stop.
No. You gotta stop.
Brother, please don't do no, because that is hilarious. You gotta make me laugh. You gotta stop. You gotta relax. It's hilarious. I don't want to laugh. I don't want to laugh.
Let it out.
No. Come on, man. Don't make me do it.
You gotta let it out. It's like a fart.
My laugh is ugly. I don't want to laugh out loud, brother. My laugh is very ugly. Don't make me do it. You gotta stop. Please don't do that. I'm trying to save myself.
You got a little giggle coming out. It's like a fart. Come on, just let it out. Let it out.
Could you not know? Because my laugh is ugly. I don't want to laugh out loud because it's a very ugly laugh. It's almost like a donkey mixed with a giraffe. You ever heard of giraffe and heat? It's kind of mixed with the two of them. I don't want to do it out loud, brother. Please don't make me laugh. Can you stop? Please don't make me do that. I'm begging you.
Okay. Wherever you
I run for public office here in North Carolina. I just want to know if I can get some of your guys' support out there. You know, will you guys support me or what?
Joe, what do you running for?
Joe?
Well, I mean, how can we support you, Joe? Okay, if you're running from North Carolina. Okay, I thought it's just for state.
Well, you can still support. You can still support me in another state. You can still support me. Yeah, you can send donations. You can support my website when I set it up. I mean, what's wrong with that?
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Send you donation of some OG cut.
Joe, what are you running for, Joe?
Well, it'll quite possibly the state senate office in my district. That's what I'm considering at this point in time. I think I made that announcement already a few times.
Well, Democrat or Republican? What party are you going to run under?
It'll be independent. Well, that's a valid question, and it'll be independent. I'll be an independent.
Just like we talked
and
about,
and you can have felonies and do that.
Yes, you can actually. I posted the link in the chat room. Yes, you can.
Yeah, I think you can have felonies and be the president. Actually, I don't think that's. I think you can do that. Actually.
Yes, you can still run for public office if you have felony convictions on your record. Yes, you can.
Not all of them. Some states will have will not allow it, but
in North Carolina you can.
Others will.
Well, to be honest with you, you can't run for like a police chief or like a judge if you got felonies. But other than that, any public office is pretty much fair game.
Yes, you can run. Yes, you can run. Yeah, that's correct. You can run. It's there, and you can also vote even if you're a convicted felon. So but you can't be on parole or probation when you vote.
Special Olympics. You also can run
for
the Special Olympics, there, Joe.
What? Special Olympics, huh?
That's right. They need vision. They need some vision.
Well, I mean, tell me something, guys. Let's talk about something serious. Wouldn't you like to see things change in your district or around? I mean, to restore the republic.
We've got a lot of homeless people here asking for change.
I just don't know what else to tell you. I mean, that's what my show is about. I mean, I understand you guys do your entertainment thing and all that, but I think there's a lot of more important things we should be talking about. You know,
Joe, right here in Big Springs, Texas, we have a homeless problem, and they ask for a lot of change.
Clay, I know, Clay, you're homeless. We know you're homeless, and I would do everything in my power to try to get you off the streets if I was elected in my state.
I'm homeless. I live in a trailer in a park with free Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Yes, I'll try to. But see, Clay, you can't use drugs. You know, you got to get off the drugs first. Get off the alcohol, and alcohol. Well, Clay, look, we know you have mental health issues, which is okay. I will try to get you help. I promise. I will try to get you help, Clay.
I don't need no help.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't know. I think everyone on the line here tonight would agree that you do need a little bit of help.
I absolutely agree.
If you want to help me, you can send me some. You can send me some Afghanistan Kush.
I'm not going to send you money so you can go out and buy drugs and alcohol.
No, he wants you to send him Afghan Kush, brother. He wants you to send him drugs. Yeah, he wants you to. You got mental problems, my man. Like, I knew your voice sounded weird, and I understand it. I understand that.
Internet friend in the chat room says no, he would not support me. But internet friend, I promise in the chat room I would get you a dentist. I will help you and get your teeth fixed. I promise. I pledge that. Okay.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
And Joey, maybe if you apologize to Tony F. and what you said about him last week, maybe he'll endorse you.
Well, I know he's cockeyed too a little bit, and they do have operations that will fix the crooked eye. So I will try to help you out. Okay.
What about Joe Dirt though, brother? What can you do for him in his sleeveless jean vest? How you gonna help
Tony
him out?
F.
Clay Douglas.
Joe Dirt.
Do you apologize?
No,
to
I'm
Tony
talking
F,
Joe Dirt
Joey?
is talking right now. Joe Dirt. You here?
Clay Douglas there, he does need a lot of help, but I promise I pledge to try to help him. And let's see, I got a private message here right now.
The other brother, Joe, the other dude, Joe Dirt with the higher pitched voice that was talking like he's from Arkansas or something.
Lord. Well,
Joe Dirt.
We'll get him a throat operation. Anyway, I got one guy that says I'll support you only on the grounds that you commit to that you commit to reach around while you're in office. To reach around while you're in office, whatever that means. But
yeah, they're being very homosexual on there. Right there.
Yeah. Hey, look, I don't have a problem with that. You know what? And I'll fight for homosexual rights. Hey, look, you want to be homosexual, you do whatever you want to do, man.
Can we get some neat bucks? I want some universal income, Joey.
Jessica, I think you're a lost cause. I mean, racism is not going to solve the problems here in America. You know, being a racist, calling people the N-word. But you do want your separate area to live in, so we'll give you a cell in solitary confinement.
I don't let niggers determine what I can and can't say. You understand me? I don't let a fucking another race, especially a lesser one, tell me what I can and can't say. Why don't we start policing their language?
You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want in solitary confinement. We'll send you to the best supermax prison in my state.
Send me a care package or something.
A serious question for you, though, Joe. All right, bro. Like, so a real thing that I've always seen going on with today's political climate is that there's so many people that want special treatment, but I would rather just have equal treatment. And what happens is when you speak of equal opportunity, people think that automatically equals equal outcome. When the two things are very different subjects. Just because we all have the same opportunity, don't mean the outcome is going to be the same because people differ. Everybody's different. Their brains work different. Their work ethic's different. Everybody's just different. So therefore, America's given us equal opportunity. Anybody can do whatever they want over here. The problem is people are different. So therefore, the equal outcome is different amongst people because not everybody has the same drive as everybody else that has the same opportunity. And people get that confused a lot, though. But it blows my mind that they don't think like this, and nobody understands the fact that equal opportunity does not mean equal outcome.
Liberty is an individual responsibility, and you should be accountable for your own individual actions. You're absolutely right. What you achieve in your life, hey, look, don't be jealous of the next man. Be happy with what you got. I mean, you know, the most important thing we should all be happy about is that our health and that we're free. And the most important thing is that we enjoy our freedoms here in America, and we should all have access to freedom. Now, you know as well as I do, Jason, today our freedoms are diminishing, you know, because of regulation and government control. And I would take that. Yep. That would be one of the things I run against. We should all have access to be free.
That's respectable, though, because the leftists and the liberals are literally trying to take our freedoms away from us in the country. They're killing us, man. They're killing us.
They are. Terrible. They are.
It's terrible. But they're literally doing a virtuous act, though, which blows my mind because they literally think that they're fighting like for the they literally think that they're doing like a good deed, but they don't understand. It's like they're so brainwashed that they don't see the fact that what they're fighting for is literally the government. Like, you're literally fighting to protect them and give them more power over the free people of the country. They don't see this, dude. So it scares me that they don't even see what they're doing, because they have been so much brainwashed to believe that they're literally doing a virtuous
Well, they
act
don't
in
see what
life.
they're doing because you see they don't live amongst us people. I mean, how many times do you run into a politician when you're in your day-to-day life? How many times do you see one standing at the gas pump next to you pumping gas? They live in their own little world. You know, they live in a different world than we do.
You're right.
And it's time that, and I would be amongst the people, for the people, by the people, and you know, and that's just the thing. And what am I doing here on this radio show? I'm with a bunch of nutcases. I mean, I'm not all of you, but a lot of you, and a lot of you need help, and you need to be heard. I understand that. Just like internet friend there, like I said, you know, I would get you a dentist, and we'll get you an eye operation so you're not cockeyed, and then you can go out in public and not be ashamed of yourself. You don't have to hide in your parents' basement anymore.
And you know what really blows my mind, though, Joe, is the fact that most of the people that talk about these things, right, they always want to bring in race, or they want to bring in, you know, financial status or whatever it is, right? But they don't. At the end of the day, they forget the fact that we all are American citizens. You know, all of us that was born here anyway, or that came here legally, we are Americans. So therefore, it don't matter what you look like, what your sexual orientation is, it don't matter what your gender is, whether your height, your weight. None of that matters. At the end of the day, our forefathers wrote us this Constitution and our freedoms, and they're literally trying to strip them away from us because we have literally allowed the government to get way too powerful.
What did we just say? We should all have the same equal right to liberty and the pursuit of happiness.
But that don't mean special treatment, though. But let's be clear, though. That does not mean special. Like they need to get affirmative action off of the books. That is special treatment. We need to start from scratch. Equal opportunity does not mean special treatment for nobody. If you want to be equal, let's be equal. But do not get mad when the outcome is different from you than it is for me, because my work ethic or my mindset is different than yours.
Yeah, it's like Jessica. He doesn't want to be around black people or around Jews, and that's fine. We'll get him a nice concrete box and a maximum security cell, and he can talk to the walls and yell racist things. He can talk. He can say whatever he wants.
Well, that don't make any sense, though, brother. Because I mean, it don't. That don't make. How was a black man going to stop you from living your life in a free country? Unless you're fearful. What is that? It don't make any sense. Unless fear is on you. Are you scared of these people?
Jessica's just angry because his mother dates a black man. And you know that I you know, and that's his problem, and his sister also, and they're all hooked on crack, you know, and we'll get them help, man. We'll get them help. We'll bring them back. There's nothing wrong with that. We'll help them out, and you know, we'll all get along, and we'll live in. I guess that guy John, who comes on my show, that big utopia he talks about. You know, we'll get rid of all money, and we'll just be, you know, blah blah blah.
Ethiopian empire all over again, won't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, actually, I want to put you two in a cell together. I want to put you two in a cell together. You know, and you guys can just hang out together. You know, for a couple of months.
Joe.
Clay, no beer in prison, Clay. No beer in. You're gonna have to go to withdrawals, Clay. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go to withdrawals.
You can take alcohol in prison, but it's not really tasty. It's very nasty. But you can do it.
Hey.
Yeah, I know. Clay, you're gonna have to go to withdrawals.
Mangalicone is a broken record. He keeps on saying the same shit.
So do you.
Yeah, he does do his rat-a-tat-tat thing, and the European invaders, and but what I'll do is I'll sponsor a bill. If I'm elected to Congress, I'll sponsor a bill. Everyone can get one plane ticket, one way out of this country, okay? And then go anywhere they want.
Give me a plane ticket to Hawaii. Give me a plane ticket to Hawaii, and I'll be.
Well, that's America, though. So Hawaii doesn't count.
Yeah, exactly. That's America, dumbass.
Yeah. Well, I can get you one to Siberia, because I'm going to tell you it's going to go to Cuba, but you're going to end up in Siberia. Okay?
You could give me a ticket to New Zealand.
You want to go? Okay. Bet. You want to go on there? All right. Bet.
I say, awesome. Clay, why don't you go to? You can go to North Korea. How about that? And then you can go eat corn out of cow shit like the rest of the people over there. It's you know, I mean, it's same thing with MandelaCon.
How about if you go under my scruffy nuts? How about that?
Okay, you're a child. He's a child. Don't worry about it. He's a child.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. But do I still get your vote though? Will you still vote for me? Wait, because you can come down here and vote. You can come down here and file a vote. You can stay here for all you got to do is stay here for 25 days and you can vote. So can I get everybody's vote?
Well, I mean,
that's playing. It is all
that might be
there.
hard to do. I mean, getting people to come out in 25 days. That might be hard.
Ministries. Well, you won't support me, guys. Rainbow Ministries. You won't support my running for a U.S. Senate or Congress down here in North Carolina.
Oh, I didn't say I wouldn't support you. I simply said it's kind of hard to live for 25 days. Okay, somewhere. Unless you're living in a motel.
Well, that gets expensive every 25 days.
Yeah, we'll try to raise some money for you guys to come down here. And we'll put you up in a hotel, and we can do a live show right from that hotel. How's that sound?
I can't do that, brother, simply because I'm trying to stay out of jail. And if I go around, I will not. It won't. I gotta.
No. I said hotel.
Yeah, we're all in the same city, brother. That's not gonna work. I gotta protect myself.
You may end up bitch slapping a few of these people. I understand.
Well,
but
I don't want to put myself in a compromised position, but I've learned not to do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. So I don't want to do that because that'll be bad.
Well, Jessica, at the same time, though, Jessica, can I get the white power movement behind me? Can I get the white power movement behind me? Where's Jessica? Did he hang up?
What's the white power movement? I'm not familiar with this.
I can't get the white power movement behind me. I want to get the black power movement behind me and the white power. But just don't show up at the same time and vote because I don't want to fight or a riot. Just everybody. We'll have to flip a coin. The whites can vote first or the blacks. Whatever. Because we don't want everybody showing up at the same time and having a fight. Hey, I'm first. I'm supposed to be first. I'm better than you. So we'll flip a coin.
How did you know I lived in North Carolina and I could vote for you in North Carolina? How did you know?
Oh, Jessica, I know so much about you. You know that. Come on now.
We hang out and drink beer together, don't we?
Yeah.
Some giggles.
Yeah. Why not, man? See how we can all get along here? See how we can all get along? Isn't that hard? Isn't that so hard to talk about something serious for once instead of talking stupid?
Yeah. Well, how about free Gold's Gym memberships for everybody across the board?
Yeah.
Only Gold's Gym. Gold's Gym's right only.
Now, Jessica, I know you can only probably bench about 75 pounds, but if I do 75, 30 reps, I can catch up to you. So, but I won't hurt you too bad.
Well, it goes back to my original point, though, Joe. If you give everybody a Gold's Gym membership, right? Again, equal opportunity, equal outcome will be different, though. There's no equal outcome. Most of the people that you give the membership to won't go to the gym. Only a few.
No, you're right.
They'll reap the benefits. Same thing. It always comes back to outcome and equality. You get the opportunity, that don't mean you're going to have the same outcome as everybody else. It always comes back to that. It's so simple. It's so much common sense, it'll blow your mind.
Because we're all different. We're all different.
Right.
We need to realize that.
Amen.
And there's nothing wrong with being different, right, God's Rainbow Ministries?
There's nothing wrong with being different. We all should be different. We shouldn't be robots.
But we all got to believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, though, right? According to the Bible,
Amen.
The Lord Jesus Christ. So how am I going to get the Muslim vote by saying that? Oh, Lord, what am I going to do now? I got to think of something here to say. I guess I'll buy them all a magic carpet, and they can do a prayer before they vote for me. I don't know.
That's hilarious. He said magic carpets, guys. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Hey, look, you know what? I was in a cell when I was in prison. I was in a cell with a Muslim guy, and let me tell you, damn son of a bitch used to wake up every morning at 4 o'clock in the morning, and he want to do is, oh God, I couldn't stand it. But you know what? He wasn't a bad guy though. He was clean. He was pretty smart. It's just that when he woke up in the morning and woke me up, man, I just freaked. Oh God, I just like freaking smacking the shit out of him. But hey, that's just
What was
the way it
wrong?
is.
Were your smackers broken? Why didn't you do it? Were your smackers broken? What was the problem?
Well, that's the thing, right, Joe? I learned from a buddy of mine that did a long time in prison, and he told me that everybody that that is a religious person in prison, you definitely don't trust them, because there's some foul people in there, and they might be religious, they might be Muslim, they might be whatever it is. Those guys can kill you just as quick as anybody else in prison. Like,
oh yeah,
that is
I'll
crazy.
tell you what, those Muslims in jail, when we had fried chicken every other Sunday, they took them kufi caps off. You're a fucking nigger.
Oh wow,
You're a fucking nigger.
Huh?
What did you say? You're a fucking nigger. Who's a nigger? What are you talking?
Joey,
You're a fucking
this is a
nigger.
wholesome show.
Who said that?
Who
said that?
Joey?
What? You're a fucking nigger.
What? Don't be saying that word, the N-word.
Oh wow, he's about to get us on it.
They're
say
playing
something like that, though, brother. Are you a hater? Why would you say something like that? Are you jealous?
You're a fucking nigger.
Me or no? What are you talking about?
You're a fucking nigger. What they're doing is they're taking a word. See, I should have never said that on my radio show. The word, that N word, because they're taking
changing the
place
word.
in it.
Oh, that's a recording loop they're playing. I did. Oh,
yeah, the nigger.
Joe, they love you, my man, but they literally take recordings off of your.
Oh God, they listen to my show like crazy,
my man. Oh my God.
And they don't understand when they go back and they do these recordings and everything, and they listen to my show. I can get their IP addresses, and I know IP addresses change every 6 months, but I got most of them down. And then you get down to the phone
they
number.
love you that much, though. That blows my mind that they love you that much. That who has time to go chop and screw an internet radio show? Who does that?
I know. Oh, they'll call me up at 9:30 in the morning. Oh, we got you now. We got you now.
Really?
Listen to this. Yeah. They're sending me text messages as I speak right now. They're,
Who does that,
on the phone.
Who does
They're
that?
losers.
Hey,
They're losers.
no, have you checked any of these IP addresses outside of the United States?
Oh, you struck a nerve, Joe. Here you go.
If there's any international.
What'd you say, Jessica?
Is there any international people messing with you? I'm just curious.
No, I haven't gotten any actually. Believe it or not, no, I haven't. A couple from Canada, but no. But I look at my dashboard on my settings on my Blog Talk Radio. We got a lot of people from Australia and South Africa that listen. So we do got a lot of people from other countries that listen. Fucking nigger.
That cracks me up.
Can you guys come up with something better? I like the guy that posted on my Facebook that video. He posted that Facebook video. Facebook's got him. He doesn't even know it yet. They got him.
Hey, Joe, have you ever heard of VPNs, Joe? You ever heard of VPNs? VPNs?
Yeah.
You ever heard of that?
VPN. Yeah, I heard of VPNs. Yeah.
How do you know that these IP addresses aren't just friggin' from VPNs?
Oh, because it comes from a node. And because you can research the node from the VPN to the IP, and then get to the area code that you guys are calling from. And look, man, look, we've explained this on my radio show.
That takes about 8 months, Joe. That takes about 8 months.
You guys think you're so computer smart, and you're so stupid, you don't even know it.
Joe, I've texted you. I've called your show. You know my number and everything.
Yeah. You call me private. Oh, you've called me privately on the phone. Yes, you have, Jessica. We've spoken to you. I've spoken to you privately.
But my thing, why would you hit up somebody you don't like?
I like Joe. Joe's all right.
Now you like him?
No,
Okay, you're a very confusing guy, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
I texted Joe, but I never called him. If people have called Joe and said they were me, well, that wasn't me.
It wasn't your brother then? Because you said you had a brother that hated me and he was going to kill me. Remember that night when you called me and you said your brother was going to kill me? Remember that?
I never threatened anybody like that, Joe.
Oh, you were drunk. I know.
Threatens to kill people on the phone?
I don't drink, Joe. I think someone called and was acting like me.
It could have been, but it sure as hell sounded like you, though. But that's okay. It's no big deal. Yeah, look, Jessica, at night when I go to sleep, I sleep real good. It's no big deal. It's okay. And you know what? When I walk out my back door in the middle of the day, I'm not looking around for blog talk people. And when I go to the gym and I'm bench pressing or whatever, or I'm hitting a heavy bag, I'm not sitting there looking around. Oh my God, I think blog talk people, radio people are coming to get me. You know? As a matter of fact, I joke around about it with a lot of people I work. You know? I mean,
hey, Joe, have you ever thought about actually changing your number, brother? Every like 6-7 months? Very simple thing to do.
Well, I can't for a reason, and I'm not going to say why because I don't want people knowing what I do for a living. Okay, because I have 2 businesses that I actually own and operate. So
I understand that. I got you.
Yeah, so I'm not going to say what, where, and how because you got idiots here that are going to dissect that and they're going to start looking up crap in my area. But you know what? Why should I change my number? Why should I run away from these punks? You know,
I ain't running away. It's just not dealing with the drama. Like it's sickening. It's just.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it aggravates me. Like I'll be driving down the Highway 220 and also my damn phone will ring and I got some idiot asking me about Lionel Richie tickets. You know, I mean, come on. You know,
well, I don't have anybody's number saved in my phone, so if a number calls me that I don't know and they don't text me telling me who it is first, I don't answer it anyway. So I just turn my phone off.
By the way, Joe, do you have
some SWAT called me the other day from a 704 number? Some SWAT from a 704 number called me the other day. She's like, "Yeah, I talked to you earlier." I said, and I was playing on speakerphone to the people that were in the car with me, and I said, "These are the assholes from the radio show," and they were just laughing, you know.
The funny thing is they actually think they're intimidated. They actually do think that they're like scaring people. They literally believe it. It's amazing.
They think they bother me. You know, they think they bother me. They really do. But we were on the Howard Stern show about a year and a half ago, and shut up, Clay. Clay, did you just wake up from being passed out?
It sounds like you eat clay.
What was that?
Is that why you call yourself that? It sounds like you eat clay for like a living.
Clay is an alcoholic.
Douglas.
Clay is an alcoholic. He takes blood pressure medication, so he had a stroke. You know, I mean, take it easy, Clay. All right. Well, don't you have to fill your prescription at Walgreens in about 8 days or something like that, Clay?
It's called one big club. You're not in it.
You guys are so hilarious. You know,
it's very funny.
The truth is we were kind of having a discussion about post-traumatic stress disorder, and you know what? God's Rainbow Ministries, I bet you probably could have got maybe 30, 40 other people to call in tonight and have a serious discussion. Instead, what you did is you allowed these jackasses to take over your show tonight.
Are these bat faggots out there? I was trying to get people to talk. I take all callers, okay? I don't know who they are when they call, okay? Okay, so I gotta,
God's Rainbow Ministries now. God's Rainbow, you're pissing me off again, God's Rainbow Ministries. You have a green room. You have a green room.
Christmas lights on their car.
You have a green room.
But what am I supposed to? I'm by myself. I don't have nobody working with me. Okay, I mean, you know how this is hard to just switch over into the green room.
God's Rainbow Ministries. Again, Mr. Ken, you're pissing me off again. Now listen. when I'm sitting here talking or Jason's talking, you can go to those numbers and click on that X, that little green box in your studio, and you can find out if they're for real. And then you can hang up on them if they're not. You know that. Come on now. Come on.
And it's always the same callers that call in with the mess anyway. It's always like every night the same.
Yeah. You know,
well,
you know that guy's rainbow. Come on.
I have post-traumatic stress.
No, you have a stroke. There's not the same thing.
I served in Nam.
I believe you served a man. I do believe that. You're right about that.
I'm Vietnam.
I know. I believe you served a man. I believe that. I told you.
Well, who's got an appointment at Gold's Gym? Somebody said they got an appointment at Gold's Gym. Can you tell me what time you'll be there?
There's already faggots out there with their Christmas lights on their car. There's already faggots out there with their Christmas lights on their car.
Oh, Joe crazy. Oh, man. That's
well.
Hey, Joe, what if J-Bo shows up at Gold's Gym? What would happen?
J-Bo? I don't know. What would happen? What's he going to do? What's J-Bo going to do when he shows up? What's he want to do? What are you talking about? I don't know what he going to do. What's he going to do? What do you mean, what's he going to do?
What if he takes you up on your offer of doing some sparring or some MMA
yeah, sure.
or whatever?
Why not? We can go to the back of the building. We can go to Home Depot behind Gold's Gym, too. We can do it in the parking lot, whatever he wants to do. You know, no problem. Whatever. I'm not afraid. What do you think? I'm afraid of you people? Come on. I did 9.5 years in a Supermax prison. You think I'm afraid of some punk-ass freaking internet trolls? Come on. Come on. Come on, man.
You calling me a pro? I pro.
And where is J-Bo? Why doesn't J-Bo call in? Why are you saying it? Is he out there listening? Why doesn't he call in? The bald-headed
He was
freak.
on Tony's show.
Family.
He's on Tony's show a few days ago.
He got some things to do.
I'll tell J-Bo call in. Jay, hey, look, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to give you some inside information right now. I'm going to give you something, okay? I'm going to do this. I don't like doing this, but I'm going to be taking a drive up to Connecticut probably around Christmas time, and Massachusetts, from where I'll be staying.
Kill you.
Massachusetts, where J-Bo stays at, is only about 35 minutes away from where I'll be staying. If J-Bo wants to meet me, we can meet. No problem. You know? Because he's never gone to North Carolina.
How quick would you drop your knees and start sucking his cock, Joe? How quick?
He can bring that faggot Tony Talk with him too. He can bring the faggot Tony Talk with him too. You know, so there's no problem.
Joey, he would have you knocked out in 5 seconds. You smoke.
But would you knock him out though?
You'd be gassed out after.
But can you knock him out though?
Yeah, can you? Can you knock me out in 5 seconds?
I'm sure I could.
You sure?
I mean, if it,
could you knock the guy you're talking about out in 5 seconds? Could you knock him out?
Hey, I mean,
J-Bo would fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough when he got somebody in front of him. Everybody's tough with that.
He's an MMA fighter.
I don't care what he is. He can't punch a bullet.
Why did you call Tony Talk a faggot? He's not gay.
Tony Talk's a piece of shit, maggot, scumbag. Until he apologizes to me, that's what I'm going to keep saying about him, okay?
What did he do to you, Joe? What did you need to apologize for?
What did Tony
say that to him?
What did Tony Talk do to you,
Why are you sticking up for him anyway, God's Rainbow Ministries? You're supposed to be a godly radio show, and all he does is talk about farts and screwing and everything else, and Sodom and Gomorrah, and you're God's Rainbow Ministries. What the hell's wrong with you? You know, why do you support a show like that?
His show is totally different from mine. He's different from yours, okay? He's basically entertainment, okay?
So why do you support that entertainment? Doesn't God say put no evil things before thy eyes?
You know, to me, Tony Talk is a good guy. Okay, he hasn't never to me. Okay, period.
Why do you stick up for him, of God's Rainbow Ministries? Why do you stick up for Tony Talk?
He's a friend of mine, just like you are. Okay, I mean, I stick up for you too. Okay.
No, you don't.
Okay?
You never stick up for me. No, you don't. You never stick up for me. No, you don't. You never stick up for me. Never. Never.
What did Tony do to you,
Yes,
Joe?
I have.
You never stick up for me, God's Rainbow Ministries. Never. You never do.
What did Tony do to you, Joe? I'm curious. That's what me and Kenny want to know. What did he do to you that he needs to apologize for?
God, I called into his show a week ago or so, and he told me he was going to destroy my show. He didn't like me. I was a scumbag, and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, what the hell is this guy talking about? I haven't talked to him in like a month. You know? So
I think I do remember that now. That's the message.
Yeah, you do remember now. So you know I'm telling the truth.
He said you were a stoonad that you
Yeah,
called.
Stoonage too. Yep. He did say that too.
Faggot. He was pissed off about it.
So why would he say that? I never did nothing to him. I thought he and I were friends. I used to call him to his show and we would talk.
Well,
and blah blah blah.
Said you were going to shut him down.
And this was after he did what he did.
There was there, Joe.
And I'm going to shut him down. I'm going to shut him down unless he apologizes. He will be shut down.
There's no way you could do that. Just words.
Oh, sure I could. Sure I could. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if enough people complain to Blog Talk Radio, they will shut him down. Yes, they will.
Nah, they won't. Because, see, we got you saying that, so, well.
They will shut him down. Yes, they will. He's already been warned a couple times. It's a good one. He's doing.
How old are you, man?
How old am I?
Like
44 years old. Why?
Somebody,
I'm 44 years old. Why?
Shut him down or threaten to report him to the authorities. I mean, you're just like a little kid in elementary school wanting to tattle on somebody.
I wish I was in elementary school, and you were in the schoolyard with me, so I could slap the shit out of you. You know, so
yeah. I'd love to see you try. You'd get put in the hospital for the third time if you did that, Joe.
That's hilarious.
You'd get put in the hospital for the third time.
I think your slappers are broken, to be perfectly honest.
There's no more satisfaction that comes from slapping a man. Like that's like the utmost disrespect you can do to a man. Like slap him. You know what I'm saying? That is hilarious.
Slapping then. Don't talk about it. Be about it.
That's right, tough guy.
I guarantee you, as soon as you motherfuckers saw anybody, you would fucking clam up.
You tell him, tough guy.
Listen, pal. The first thing after I slap the shit out of you, the first thing you're gonna do is press charges. So knock it off. All right? Knock it off, Kevin.
That's you, Joey.
That's real.
That's you.
$3 million.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Well, listen, guys. Our time is up. Okay, so I'm going to say...
Why is our time up? Going to overtime. Come on. What's wrong with overtime? Come on now.
Oh, okay. I guess we can go into overtime. Okay? I don't want to go too much into overtime, though. Okay?
No. Why? You collect disability for a living. You don't have to get up and go to work in the morning. What the hell? Right?
Oh, man. That's hilarious.
That's what he did. He said it earlier. He collects disability.
Come on, man.
But, yeah, I do, because I'm disabled. Okay? And I serve my country, very well. Okay?
Oh, you did? Oh, you did? What branch did you serve in? What branch did you serve in?
I served in 2 branches of the military, the United States Army and the Navy.
In the Navy too?
And he was in Desert Shield too, right?
What? And in the Navy, what did you discharge as?
I got an honorable discharge from the Navy and the Army. Okay.
No. What did you discharge as?
What?
What did you discharge as? What were you? E1, E2, E3, E4?
I was an E3 in the Navy.
You're full of shit. You were no goddamn. You were no bullshit. Bullshit. You weren't a freaking you were all bullshit. All right, in the Army. What was your EOS in the Army? Come on. What was your EOS?
I got out as a sergeant in the Army.
Sergeant? You are no damn sergeant in the Army. You're so full of shit.
Okay, whatever. I'm shutting the show down. I'm going to be...
And that's not what an EOS means. And that's not what an EOS means. That's not what an EOS means. That's not what an EOS means.
Okay, good night. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, that's what we thought. You're going to run away, guys. Right.